wanna say goodbye. I don't wanna say goodbye.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Really sticky there.
And look up for this one.
Because my back's not hurting as bad anymore.
Okay.
Before, when it was...
Right, you just wanted to crack it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the more common questions I get from patients is if they can self-adjust. And so for her, she says that she can just like go on her side and adjust her own low back. And now the problem with that is that you're already adjusting joints that are loose, so they just adjust very easily. But when a chiropractor comes to adjust your low back or your pelvis, so this side will get more into her lumbar spine, I'm feeling for where there isn't movement at, and that's what I'm trying to get to move. So when she's just cracking her own back, those segments don't necessarily need to move. But you feel pretty mobile today. There's a few a little bit higher. And like that already moved for me. And there, I got one more. That was more of her sacrum. And that was one more. So like that last one I did, that was a loose joint because I was just twisting her. But she adjusts very easily. And then come to this side. And then when you come to this side, you can tell she's a lot more restricted. So this is the side we really try to get to move. And this is the side you can't self-adjust on, right? Yeah. Yeah, and she's pretty stuck in her sacrum, so that's what we try to get to move. Good. On her back. Hello, this is your master, Dr. Leanna, speaking. Don't click off the video yet. I know that my sister is not in this portion, God forbid, but we'll get right back to the video. I just want to touch on the topic of self-adjusters. Is it okay? Is it safe? I get patients coming asking if it's okay if they do this, and now at the end of the day, it is your body and you can choose to do whatever you want, but I highly discourage self-adjusting. And it's okay if you are just stretching, you're reaching overhead, you're bringing your leg to the side and a few things pop. That's natural movement, and popping is totally okay. The problem I have is when people start to put their own forces into it. This one just makes me cringe, the neck one, because like I stated earlier, those joints don't need to move. They're already too mobile. So when a chiropractor goes to adjust you, they're finding areas that are restricted in joint motion, and when they adjust it, they're trying to restore that motion so that you can move better and you're in less pain. And when you're just self-adjusting, it feels good in the moment, but down the line, you're just doing more harm than good. You're just aggravating that area, and you're gonna have problems in that area later. So when I see patients come in, they show me that they can like take their hand to their hip and twist backwards and their whole spine cavitates. That's crazy to me, because I personally have never been able to do that. And the reason I think there's an issue there is because the muscles surrounding your spine aren't only there to help you move, to help you lift heavy objects, but they're there to support your bony structures. They're there to stabilize your body, to stabilize your spine. So if you're able just to move and stuff is cracking, there's a strength issue there, and I want to address it. I want to get that area stronger so that it supports you and you're stable, so that down the road you don't run into any unnecessary injuries, aches, or pains. And now I kind of use the analogy to a pop can to an adjustment. So when a chiropractor adjusts you, you hear that cavitation, those cracks, that is just gas releasing from the joint. And when you open up a can of pop, you hear that noise too, and that is gas releasing from the can. So imagine if you grab can and you don't even have to put the tab to open it, you just touch it and it opens. Would you not see that there's a problem there? Obviously, like, the can is too weak that you can just press down and it opens. The same thing applies to your spine. Like, if you can just twist and your whole spine cavitates, not necessarily you're too weak, but something's not right there. Something's not supporting that area. So I hope that correlation kind of made sense. But if you are a self-adjuster, I would say just back off from it a little bit. Just let your chiropractor do the work, because I do promise, again, it's a temporary relief, but down the road you will run into issues. So let your chiropractor handle it, and yeah, hope that all made sense, and hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are not already. There's a few more clips, I think some cervical adjustments, but that will be the extent of it. So thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. So much easier.
I don't wanna say goodbye. I wanna say goodbye.